Hey there guys, welcome to another video. So in today's video I want to take a look at something a little interesting that I got here, and I was kind of surprised that it actually had this functionality. So this is a smart Wi-Fi enabled diffuser. So if you don't know what a diffuser is, it's for essential oils. So say you wanted to make your room smell nice. You could get one of these oil diffusers. You pour water in it, and you pour a couple of drops of an essential oil, maybe lavender or tea tree or something along those lines. They sell a lot of those online, and then you would have this, and it would spread the smell around, and you'd have a really nice smelling room. This one is unique in that it's a smart diffuser, and it can be voice controlled. I have not seen anything like this, so I figured I would take a look at it. So this one works with the Google Assistant as well as Amazon Alexa. It is on Amazon. It runs $39.97. Comes in two colors. So comes. I don't know that one. Well, I said her name. And she had to respond. It comes in white and pink. And it actually has a decent amount of reviews here. So let's go ahead and unbox it and take a look and see what you get inside the box. So the box itself is pretty nondescript. We have some information about the product here. So it says this incredible oil smart diffuser uses smart Wi-Fi technology. You can personally control it by using an app or by voice. Download the Birgus app that is compatible with your smartphone or tablet to completely control the smart diffuser. For your convenience, it's fully compatible with Amazon Echo and Google Assistant, ready for your voice commands to completely control your smart diffuser. On the back, we have some icons here as well as their product specifications. So we have some more information here telling you the controls, the commands you can use. So you can tell her to turn it on, set to red. Oh, you can change the color on the top. That's cool. You can set the mist level to small or large. You can have it turn it off, and then the same commands with the Google Home. So that's kind of cool. So if we open this bad boy up real quick, we get, thank you for your purchase, enjoy. We get our smart aroma diffuser user manual, and so it runs on 2.4 gigahertz, so you can't use this on a 5 gigahertz network. It says a safety feature has automatic low water detection system. So if it detects a low water presence, it'll automatically shut off the device for your safety. And it says there will also always be a small amount of water left in the water reservoir tank for safe operation. And it says it uses ultrasonic technology to atomize the water and essential oils in the water tank, produces a cool, humid, and fragrant mist. So on here we have the cover, mist button, light button, and then on the inside we have a water line, water tank, air outlet, main body, and then on the bottom you'll see we have the DC input as well as air inlet, and then water overflow drainage. So that's kind of cool. Tells you to position it, pour your water in there, do not fill above max, and then 2 to 3 drops of essential oil for each 100 milliliters of water. All right, and then press light to switch the cycle, and connect AC adapter, all that stuff. It says after 5 to 6 uses, or 3 to 5 days, please clean the product as follows. Unplug and remove the cover, pour out any remaining water from the tank, use a small amount of dish soap to clean, gently wipe with a soft cloth, use a dry towel, and all that good stuff. And then we have their app here. So, oh man, I hate that they ask you to make more accounts for these. So, every smart home device I've gotten, they want you to create an account. It's kind of annoying. I wish you could just, connect it to your Google Home or your Amazon Echo and just be done with it. But that gives you how to connect the app. So we'll look at that in a moment also. And looking at the device itself here, it's pretty light. And if we pull it out here, and if we pop it open, there's our plug right here. Fresh air vent right there. And this looks pretty typical, so you have a little centerpiece right there that connects to the outside. So it can vent, you have your little air inlet right there on the bottom, and then your DC input right there. All right, just looking around the tank real quick. So on the front we have, again, the light and the oil diffuse button and Wi-Fi button right there. We have our fill line right here. So we've got 100 milliliters, 200, 300, and 400 max. On the one side it says fresh air vent, and on the opposite side here it says caution, to avoid malfunction, do not allow water to enter the fresh air vent, right here. And then it says do not fill the water tank directly from the faucet or tap. Please fill the water tank with the included container. So they do include a small container right here, and this goes up to 150 milliliters. So you'd have to probably fill this 2 times to fill it all the way up, or 2 or more times actually. And then we have our plug right here, which is our little DC input right here, and that goes on the bottom of right here. All right, so I'll go ahead and fill it up real quick, and we'll see how it looks when I turn it on. Okay, here we are back. So I have it plugged in here. I do have the water right here, so it's 150 milliliters. We'll go ahead and fill it up here. And then I have some lavender essential oil, so we'll try that out. And we'll just try this without the app first. So let's do 3 drops since it's 150. And just cover it up here. Okay, not sure which way it wants it here. And we'll go ahead and try it out here. Okay, so I got it all hooked up here. So to turn it on, we can just press this here. And it starts already. And then we have the little light. So it is currently green. Let's see if we can go through this color. Oh, okay, so it cycles through all the colors there. Okay, and you should be able to press it and go through each color if you want. Okay, yellow, green. Okay, so it seems to want to default to going through each color. All right, so when you open the app, you get this service agreement and privacy policy. So it says, dear user, welcome to Birgus. When you use our services, you're trusting us with your information. So you can read that, and it's long. We're just going to agree to continue. Let me go ahead and register and create an account. Don't really want to, but you're forced to if you want to use their app. All right, so I did have to create an account here to get it to work. And then we get this quick pairing option. So you basically hold the button on the front where it has the Wi-Fi symbol to put it in pairing mode. And hopefully it's in pairing mode. I don't know, but we're going to go ahead and click this. And then it says to put in your Wi-Fi name and password. All right, and now it's trying to connect to my Wi-Fi right now, and it says trying to connect to the device within 2 minutes and 53 seconds. So let's see if it will work. All right, so it looks like after a couple of times trying to pair this to the Birgus app, it fails each time. So what they say in their app, in their guide, is to connect to a 2.4 gigahertz network in order for it to be used. They give pairing instructions, and I followed everything to the T. Tried it with both my Google Wi-Fi, which unfortunately with Google Wi-Fi, with my version of it, it combines the 2.4 and 5 gigahertz networks, so you don't really know which one it's using. So I tried another network. I tried my neighbor's network, which they let me use, don't worry. And it still doesn't recognize, still gives me that pairing failed, and it actually goes through that pairing phase for about 3 minutes each time. So I tried both ways. Now, in the back of their guide here, they have a sticker for the troubleshooting, and it tells you to long press the Wi-Fi button for 5 seconds. It tells you actually to do that one time. So when you turn it on the first time, it tells you one time to press that and hold that for 5 seconds. Don't long press it more than one time. And then it tells you it has to be on 2.4 gigahertz. And then they tell you if you still have problems connecting it to contact their support. Now, again, I tried multiple times. I did try unplugging it for a minute or two to let it reset, and still no way to get it working. And if you go and look at their app, the ratings, unfortunately, it seems a lot of people had the same issues or similar issues. So there's quite a bit of 1-star reviews in here talking about the app. And unfortunately, you do have to use that app to actually get it to work with Amazon Echo devices or Google Home. You have to set it up with the Birgus app first to get it to work at all. So that's unfortunate. So apparently maybe they have a firmware version or something like that that they need to update. Someone said they had to get a different one altogether to get it to work. That's kind of unfortunate. You shouldn't really have to go through all this, but aside from that, the diffuser seems to work fine. You can press the button once and you get a slower diffusing, so it's slower, and then you press it again and you get it, it does a lot, and then you can press it again to turn it off. And then the opposite button is the colors, where you should be able to just cycle through the different colors, but it seems to want to really go through each color and not give you much of a choice. So pressing it multiple times just seems to go between green and yellow. But what it'll do is it'll cycle through all the colors, so green, blue, red, purple, all that stuff. And if you did get the app to work, then you actually could choose the color that you wanted at all times. And unfortunately, I could not do that. So aside from not having the app work, I think so far it's not bad. Definitely not worth the money if it doesn't do what it says it's going to do. So I am going to contact their support and see what I can find out. But as far as I can tell, kind of a fail here. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick video on the Birgus smart diffuser. It is unfortunate it didn't work, but the main part of it actually does work. So the light works fine, the diffusing works fine, just not the app. That's the most important part, which kind of sucks. So anyway, again, I'm going to contact support and I'll see what they say, and I will make a follow-up on this once I hear back from them. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more like this, consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one.